There's a device that I've been using called a Whoop.
Hello, and welcome back to IGOW, International Game of Whoop. We're on week number 31, and this week the trick is called Can You One-Up Michael Anderson? This week, the TinyWhoop.com weekly sponsored prize is going to be a set of brushless motors. So, whoever wins best video this week is going to get to choose any set of brushless motors from the TinyWhoop.com website. So now let's go over the requirements to avoid a letter for week number 31's trick, Can You One-Up Michael Anderson? So the idea for this trick is that you're first going to have to copy Michael Anderson's combo and then add a trick onto the end of it. Requirement number 1 is that you set up the obstacles correctly. So there are 2 obstacles required for this trick. One is simply a wall, and the wall must have a maximum height of 7 feet. So if you have a wall that's taller than that, that's fine. You just have to put some kind of mark at about 7 feet and not do your wall taps above that. And then the second obstacle is a bench, and the bench can be a maximum of 6 feet wide and 18 inches off the ground. And if you don't have a bench, or you can't make a bench something that big, or you can't find a way to get one next to the wall, you're also allowed to use your cube gate in place of a bench. So that's going to be a little bit taller, but of course much narrower. And then finally, you must set the center of the bench or the cube gate 15 feet away from the face of the wall. Requirement number 2 is that you first copy Michael Anderson's combo and you don't have any bumps or ground taps while you do it. So if this side is the wall, and we'll pretend the bench is about here, the first trick you have to do a split S over the bench and back under, and then a 360 yaw spin as you go under the bench towards the wall, and then directly into a face down wall tap. So your drone has to be being face down, and then contact the wall with the base of your drone, and then front flip out of that tap, and then fly underneath the bench and do a Rubik's loop, which is just a power loop with a full roll at the top, and then back underneath the bench. And that will complete Michael Anderson's portion of the combo. And then requirement number 3 is that you have to add on this extra trick after Michael Anderson's combo. So then you can see he comes around and he's going back to the wall for another tap, and then his battery ties. But what he was going for here, and what will be your one-up trick, is you need to do a front flip into a looking up tap. So you hit the wall with your drone facing up and the base of the drone on the wall. Then after you've done the front flip into the tap, then come off the wall, still facing the wall, and then you need to fly backwards all the way from doing the trick to underneath the bench to complete your trick. Alright guys, this combo is super technical, so let's see who can get it done this week. Happy whooping!